Assalamu alaikum. Myself Rejon Sani. My ID is 242111143. We are going to discuss the business communication process and we will try to connect with a real world example. So we choose an advertisement from Xiaomi India. So what is business communication process? Business communication process involves a sender conveying a message to a receiver, with a message traveling through a chosen channel and being decoded by the receiver, who provides feedback to the sender. The sender is the author of the message in the communication process. In business communication, the sender could be a company, brand, or individual. In that case, the sender is Xiaomi India. Their role is to formulate and deliver a message based on their intent. The campaign aims to connect with all individuals, Xiaomi fans across diverse customer segments of Xiaomi. The target audience are middle class Indians, youth and professionals who value technology. Then the second step is encoding. Encoding is the process of converting the expression so the receiver can understand it. So let's identify the encoding elements and try to understand how it was used to the campaign. The loud ringtone is the central element of the ad, symbolizing the phone's powerful speaker. This is the core encoded message. Ordinary people in the daily life settings are used to make the story relatable to Indian audience. The campaign uses unexpected ringtone moments to grab attention and make the ad memorable. The phrase "Kiska baja" is an informal, humorous line in Hindi, making it catchy and locally relevant. Then the ad gives a subliminal message to their audience through a loud ringtone that Xiaomi phones are so loud, you will never miss a call again. Now, message, media, receiver, decoding, feedback will discuss my other team members.
Today I am going to talk about the message in business communication process and how it connects with the Xiaomi ad Kiska Baja campaign. Assalamualaikum, my name is Tasmia Firoz and my ID is 242111154. The term message describes information, feelings, concept or a viewpoint the sender wishes to share with the audience. The message must be clear and specific and delivered by the source using effective channels that can reach the intended audience. In the ad, the message is delivered through a video advertisement. So, what happens in the ad? A Xiaomi ringtone started playing in a serious places like in hospitals, operation theaters, or in a courtroom, and everyone started checking their phone, and someone asked "Kiska baja," which means whose phone rings. This shows us how common the Xiaomi phones are. And lastly, the ad ends with a specific message that is best specs, highest quality, and honest pricing. Therefore, the main message of this ad was that this brand is very popular in India and the ringtone is so famous that everyone recognizes it. And also, this brand provides best quality products at a very low price. This ad has uses humor to make the message more memorable. It builds trust and shows Xiaomi is a top choice. A message is the heart of business communication. Xiaomi's ad shows how smart a message can be, that is funny, relatable, and easy to remember. It is a great example of how to communicate a brand's value effectively. Now, the next part will be discussed by my group member Amit.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Ajwain Saad Amit. My ID is 242111170, and now I'll be talking about the media in communication process of a very renowned and precise mobile phone company, which name is Xiaomi. So, media in the communication process refers to the tools to channels used to deliver messages from sender to receiver. It can include traditional forms like newspapers, radio and TV, as well as digital platforms like social media, websites and messaging apps. So the choice of media affects how effectively the message is received and understood. Media also helps bridge physical distances and reach wider audiences. In essence, it plays a key role in shaping how information is shared, interpreted, or and acted upon. So there are some criteria in media processes. The first criteria is digital media. So social media, they use social media for a massive marketing like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc. Online, they also go for online ads like Google ads, Flipkart, and Amazon banners. mi.com is their official website, and they also have a app named mi store. So second, we have traditional media. Televisions, they go for television ads, especially during IPL or many other festivals. They also goes for their ad in newspaper and magazine ads. They also work on billboards and transit advertising in metro cities. Then they use public relations as their media. They launch their product, and in very much some events like live streamed and covered by tech blogs. They also collab with influencers and YouTubers such as Technical Guruji, Geeky Ranjit. They are the Indian mostly famous YouTubers. So the company goes for collaboration with them. It helps them a lot to grow their marketing. Uh, and at last, we can see retail media in stores, in mi homes, partner stores, and sales promotion via flash sales, special offers. This retail media also helps them to reach out their goal. So that was my part. Thank you for listening me.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mehda Sulfaddin. My ID is 2421116. I will be presenting two important communication processes: decoding and receiver. Decoding is the process where the receiver interprets or understands the message sent by the sender. In the Xiaomi ad, when the audience watches the ad, they decode the message like Xiaomi phone are smarter and better than other brands. Then other phone users feel regret because they made the wrong choice. Xiaomi gives more value, better feature, and smart performance. Because of the ad is funny, it creates a positive and memorable impression of the brand. What happens if the decoding is successful? The viewer enjoy and remember the ad, then think Xiaomi is better brand, may even plan to buy a Xiaomi phone in the future. If decoding fails, if the person doesn't understand the joke or language, the ad don't work. Let's talk about the receiver. Receiver is the person who receives and reacts to the message. The receiver's role is to listen, read, or observe the message sent by the sender. Then the receiver must be attentive, focused, and in the right frame of the mind to understand the message. The communication process is incomplete until the receivers get and interpret the message. In the Xiaomi ad, the receiver is the target audience, especially young smartphone users 16 to 35 years, then mostly Hindi speaking people and Bangladeshi people, middle class and budget conscious people, then people who are comparing phones or planning to upgrade. These savvy youth who enjoy fun, relatable content. These are the people Xiaomi is trying to influence, impress, and attract.
Thank you so much, Fardin, for your informative and well presented speech. Respected teacher and everyone watching this presentation, I'm Shravanti Ghosh and my student ID is 2421146. In this video presentation, I'm going to talk about Xiaomi Indian famous Kiska Baja campaign and the impact it created. Viral impact. In 2017, Xiaomi India launched a unique and humorous advertisement titled Kiska Baza. This campaign was creatively designed to connect with the youth by using the language and emotion. It went viral on YouTube and various social media platforms. Market expansion. The main purpose of the campaign was to make Xiaomi more popular among the younger generation in India. It had meant to show that Xiaomi was not only an affordable smartphone brand but also a trendy and user friendly tech company. After the launch of this campaign, Xiaomi started expanding its market aggressively. They opened physical outlets in Tier 2 and Tier 3, created and increased sales through online flash sales. Revenue growth. The result of this effective marketing strategy was clearly visible. In 2018, Xiaomi's global revenue increased by more than 52%, which was one of the highest in the company's history. Market leadership. Even more remarkable, within just 1 year, Xiaomi became the number one smartphone brand in India, surprising even with established competitors like Samsung. Brand image. This campaign helped Xiaomi change its brand image completely. It was no longer seen as just a budget friendly brand, but rather as a modern, stylish, and youth focused tech brand. Conclusion. The Xiaomi ads show how good communication works in business. Xiaomi share a fun message. People understood it, a give feedback. Just like in business, clear messages help contract with people. That brings us to the end of our video presentation. We hope you found it informative and well structured. Since this is recorded presentation, there will be no live question and answer, but we believe the content was clear and understandable. Thank you so much for watching.